If you're traveling or just don't have time to get to the gym, you can still get in a killer strength workout with no equipment at all. Here's a 10-minute bodyweight workout. So we're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna start with some abs. For this workout, you're gonna do 45 seconds of work and then have a 15-second transition rest. So I want you to start with an ab walkout. You're gonna start in a plank. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your feet can be a little bit wide for this because I want you to keep your core tight. You're gonna walk your hands forward. If you have a mat, it's a great gauge. You can walk to the edge of the mat and then walk them back in. You will notice as you walk out, that core is gonna turn on and you're gonna have to get really tight in order to keep those hips down. You got 30 more seconds here. Bring them back in right underneath your shoulders and walk them out. I'm gonna give you guys a modification as well. If this is too much, drop the knees. You can do the same thing. You're still gonna feel that core as you come in and out. But for my advanced, come on up into that plank, walk it out, and then bring it back in. You have 10 seconds. Keep going, nice and tight. Don't let the hips spike up or sink down. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Go ahead and stand up. We're gonna go into our around the clock single leg squats. Start on your left leg. You're gonna reach forward as you squat to 12 o'clock. Then you're gonna go out to the side again on a diagonal. You got some balance action happening here too. Behind you and then really far behind you, looking curtsy. All the way back, back, side, side, and back to the front. Other side, stand on your right leg. Give me that single leg squat. You're gonna go as deep as you can and then reach that left leg out as far as you can. Out to the side. You're trying to hit the numbers on the clock if you haven't figured that out yet. Keep going and then reach behind you. Beautiful. Couple more seconds. Bring it back, around to the front. Gorgeous, you guys. Now we're going into our single leg deadlift with the side kick. Reach back, and then from here, I want you to kick out to the side. Back, back up, switch legs. Right side, single leg deadlift, kick out to the side, back and up. You're gonna feel this back of the leg in the booty. Give me that reach, out to the side, back and in. So to take out the wobbles, you can make sure you're looking at a point directly in front of you and also keep that core tight. You got 20 more seconds. Reach it back, out to the side, back, and then stand it up. Here we go. Right side, out to the side, and back. One more on each side. You have 10 seconds. Reach it, kick it, reach it, back up. Again, really focus on a point in front of you. It'll help you with that balance. Gorgeous. All right, come down to the ground. We're going into our crab reach. So you're here, you're gonna point your hands away from you. Your feet are parallel, just underneath your hips. You're gonna press hips to the ceiling, and then I want you to reach back and behind you towards that back wall. Come down, and you're gonna switch sides. So reach it back, really press the hips up, so you're getting the glutes, and you're also working that shoulder. Really press. You're gonna feel your total body working here. This is a great move, both strength and mobility. This is why I love this move so much. Really reach, come back. You have 20 more seconds right here. Keep it up, keep breathing. 15 seconds, reach, press the hips up. Nice work, you guys. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. Get one more on each side, reach it up, bring it back, last one. And extend back down. We're gonna come back to standing. We're gonna finish with some sumo squats. So you're gonna stand with feet nice and wide here, wider than a normal squat. And then you're gonna come nice and down low, almost like a ballerina squat in second position. So squat as deep as you can, really push those knees away from each other, and then come up, squeeze at the top. Here we go. We've got 40 seconds right here. You're gonna feel those thighs burning and that butt burning as well as you come up. Nice and tight. Remember all that plank work we've been doing at the beginning? You can incorporate that right here. As you come up, get really tight through the core and the butt. 20 seconds to go. Really squeeze. I like to use my arms. It reminds me to get nice and tall as I stand up. Squat low, extend, 15 seconds. Keep pushing those knees back. We're almost there. 10. Stay with me. Get a couple more in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. So we're gonna repeat that, but first, we're gonna grab a sip of water. So we're gonna do all of those moves. We're gonna do all of those moves. Again, now that you know what's going on, you can pick up the pace. You can add a little bit of your own finesse. So let's start with the ab walk out. You're right here. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Walk it forward to the edge of that mat and then walk it back. You can start alternating the hands here so you're challenging both sides of the body. You've got 30 seconds. Keep it going. Bring it back. Nice work, nice and tight. Remember, your hips are staying parallel to the ground. You don't want them to pike up too much. You don't want them to sink down too much. Just right, Goldilocks zone. Keep it up. 15 seconds to go. Remember your modification is to drop the knees if you need it. Keep going, last 10. Bring it back under. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, come on up. We've got that. Around the clock single leg squat. So you're gonna start sitting on your left leg. I want you to reach it forward on a diagonal, to the side, diagonal back, all the way behind you, and then give me that cross. And then we're gonna come back through. As you can see, I start using my arms for counterbalance. It helps, trust me. Front, last one, other side. Here we go. So one side is probably gonna be easier. Don't worry, that's normal. Gives you a chance to kind of work on that balance and on strengthening out both legs when you do single leg work. Reach it back, on the diagonal, bring it to the side, and we're coming to the front. Gorgeous. Stand on that left leg, nice and tall. Reach back, you're gonna keep a slight bend in this knee, back, and then you're gonna come from that deadlift into a side kick, back, back up, switch legs. Reach it back, side kick, reach it back, back up. I love this move because I love stuff that works the back of the leg. Love when you can feel it. Booty work, reach it back, out to the side. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. We're back on the side, reach it. And if you're having trouble balancing, remember that tip I gave you to pick a point directly in front of you and focus on that. Here we go. You got time for one more, 2 more on each side. Core, reach it. Last 2, here we go. Reach, kick, reach, last one. Awesome, guys. Come down to the ground. Crab reach time. So we're back in our crab position. Hands are pointed behind you. Reach up, reach behind you, really press those hips up. That part you gotta focus on because otherwise you won't get that glute work happening. You got 30 seconds here. Keep moving through this. Press up, give me that reach. You'll feel that shoulder working and that stretch through the chest as you reach over. Keep going, guys. 20 seconds here. Push for it. Nice. Nice work. Keep going, last 10. You're almost there. You can definitely push through the heels to give yourself more leverage as you push up. And you can really activate your glutes. There you go, give me 5 more seconds. 1 more on each side. And gorgeous. Last move is our sumo squat. Find that wide stance, wider than your normal squat stance. Get down low, push those knees out, come back up, all right? This is our last 45 seconds. I want you to stay with me. I want you to get nice and low in that squat, nice and tight as you extend, low, and then tall. Really low, and then tall. Make sure you're squeezing your butt as you come up. You wanna work everything through this movement. Quads working, glutes working. Stay with me, 20 seconds. Here we go. Almost there. Keep breathing. Last 10. Here it is. Keep going, almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and